What's up guys, my name is JJT. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be my first ever Halo video. Some of you guys might know me from my Call of Duty channel. I don't know if some of you guys are coming over from there, but I do have a Call of Duty channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description of that one. This is going to be my first Halo video though, and I've been wanting to do a Halo channel for a while. I've been playing this game ever since I was a little kid. This is the first ever first-person shooter I ever played on the original Xbox. I remember playing Halo Combat Evolved and being super scared of the flood and everything when it came out. So I wanted to do a channel on this, and I'm going to start things off with sort of an achievement guide. I'm just basically building up to when Halo Infinite comes out. So I'm trying to build an audience, get some people interested in my content before Halo Infinite comes out. So I'm going to be doing all sorts of guides and stuff for the original Halo games and Halo 4, Halo 5 if we get to that in time. But basically, I know this stuff has already been done before. A lot of this stuff there's guides and stuff out there, but I'm going to do my own guides. I'm going to do guides on all the achievements and things like that that I feel like are a little bit more complicated and maybe need a little bit of attention to complete. Some of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory to complete, so it won't need much covering. But today we're going to be going over the par score on Pillar of Autumn. I'm going to do a video on each level for the par score and par times. For this one, we'll be able to do the par score and par time pretty easily. Not the par score isn't as easy, but the par time is pretty easy on Pillar of Autumn. But yeah, we're going to go for the Pillar of Awesome challenge, or achievement, I mean. And you just beat this par score on Pillar of Autumn and you'll unlock that challenge. And there's a couple things we're going to want to do on the setup in order to make this possible, because if you just go on this mission and you do it on easy, it's not going to work out. You're not going to get enough score. So you're going to want to at least do it on normal, but I recommend doing it on heroic. If you do it on normal, you're going to have to put on a ton of skulls, like 8 or 9 skulls, in order to make it work. But I like to go on heroic and do it, and then you only have to put a couple skulls on. The goal here is you get to the start screen here. You want this total score multiplier right here to be at least 3.1. You know, maybe 3.0 or 3.1 at least. And that's going to help you get enough score to get it, because you need 17,000 score in order to beat the score on this one. So in the skulls, the ones I use, and you can use whatever skulls you would like to use, as long as, like I said, you want to try to make this multiplier in the start screen be at least 3.0, preferably over 3.1 to help you get that score. So I have on the Iron Skull, which if you die, you have to reset the level. If you think you might end up dying or something, you're not as confident in going through the mission without dying, then you're not going to want to have this skull on. But this skull does give you the biggest multiplier, so if you think you can make it without dying, then put this on. And you do have plenty of time on this mission, by the way. You want to take your time, be patient on this mission, and keep yourself from dying, because you're going to have plenty of time to beat this. If you beat it within the par time, 15 minutes, then you get that 3 times multiplier, but we'll be able to do that. You have plenty of time. Just take your time, make sure you don't die. I also have increased enemy awareness of player, and every shot is worth twice the ammo. So human weapons aren't going to be too effective with this on, because the pistol, you're gonna shoot only 6 bullets and you're gonna have to reload. So, but this does give a decent little boost to our score. So I just have it on. I use mostly plasma weapons on this mission anyway, and it doesn't affect those as much. You'll run out of ammo quicker, I believe, but you don't have to reload the weapon, so you don't have to worry about that. And we won't be able to be stealthy on the enemies nearly as much with this skull on. But like I said, you can put whatever skulls on you want. You just want to try to be over 3.0, 3.1, probably 3.1 at least, to try to hit this 17,000 score. And we'll go ahead and get the mission started here. It's going to skip the beginning training part since we're on heroic. That's another thing I like about being on heroic. That's a whole 2 or 3 minutes you save right there. But even on normal, when you go through that training, you're still going to have time to complete this in 15 minutes. So you should be able to get the par time and par score challenges completed on this run through. Starting us off in the remastered graphics, but I'm going to change it back to the original because I love the original graphics. I mean, it does look beautiful. Everything looks beautiful like this, but if you played the game, you know, from back in the day, you know, you're always going to love these old graphics better than the new graphics on Halo Combat Evolved. But yeah, this beginning part, all we're doing is just running straight through, just getting to the bridge as quickly as possible. You're not too stressed for time, but just getting there quicker doesn't hurt. Jump over that guy, so we save a little time. And I'll show you guys a little trick when we get over to the bridge here. There's a way you can save like 5 seconds. You run in here, as soon as you enter this door, you just back up, and it's going to start the cutscene automatically. So that way it saves you like the 5 seconds it would take you to run to Captain Keyes. Not really necessary, but good thing to know for speed runs if you ever want to do speed runs. And right here, I want to trigger the checkpoint because we want to be able to kill these grunts right here. So you want to make sure you trigger that checkpoint. Oh, threw a grenade pretty early. Kill him. I want his plasma rifle. So yeah, I try to focus on the elites here. And you'll usually be pretty good here. They just took out like all of our Marines in a single go with a grenade. A bunch of Marines with a single grenade. But yeah, they're usually pretty focused on the Marines there, and so you don't really take too much damage. And if you do, there's a med kit right here. So just make sure you don't die. Take your time. If you're about to die, just back off. Don't rush it. Oh, with that skull on, this guy does notice you. Oh, it won't let me have his plasma rifle. Wow. That really sucks. His plasma rifle went into the wall or something. But yeah, right here, try to land a grenade on the first elite. That'll usually clear out most of them. Land one on the second elite, and you're really good to go then. You can also snag those one of those overshields in there too if you need to. You have plenty of time to pick that overshield up if you'd like, and it'll help you later in the mission, keep you from dying maybe. Right here, you want to come around the corner and try to stick one of these elites. Again, there's going to be a second elite. I wasn't able to stick him because of the auto aim was on the grunt. Oh, watch out for the grenades. Wow, this elite is really not dying. Yeah, that was like an absolute worst case scenario right there. That elite took so much damage for some reason. But yeah, normally you want to get a stick on him, make it a lot easier, and then put him down really quickly. You're gonna get a couple elites around the corner, or actually, I think there's only one on heroic. Yeah, stick him. You pretty much always want to try to keep a plasma pistol or a plasma rifle on you. That elite dodged at the last second, but we got him. And there's more overshields in that pod also if you wanted to pick another one up. Right here. Right here you want to try to throw a grenade through that little crack and you'll usually kill everything in there. I killed all but one of the... Stuck him. Well, where'd this grunt go? Yeah, like I said, just make sure you kill all the enemies that we're going past. You don't want to be... You don't want to skip the enemies because you're going to need almost all of them in order to get the 17,000. Right here, it can be a hard part on Legendary. Stick him. Get up here, kill this elite. Stick that elite. It's going to kill everybody in there. And then pick off these grunts. If you let a single grunt slip or something like that, it's not really going to make the difference. But, you definitely want to make sure you kill almost all of the enemies you run into. And you'll see why at the end. We'll be pretty close to the score. Get these grunts. So cool that this elite right here doesn't come around the corner. I don't have a grenade, but we'll just plasma. We'll just plasma pistol him and melee him to death. Kill these grunts. pick up that last grenade we need, and then you gotta wait. This is probably my most hated part of this mission, is just waiting for her to open this door. Then we get in here, and since I have that increased enemy of awareness of player, all the enemies know I'm coming ahead of time, so it's making this a little bit more difficult to get these sticks on the elites. Yeah, they're dodging them because they already know I'm here and everything. Ooh. Yeah, and like I said, be patient, calm. I actually would recommend probably not putting on that increased enemy of awareness skull. Oh wow, I just straight up missed that nade. Because now that I'm playing it through with it, it makes it a lot harder to land the sticks on the elites when you come around corners, because they already know you're coming and they're already prepared for you every time. So I'd probably put a different one on than that. And we're still only at 7 minutes. You know, we're not even at the 7-minute mark yet, so we get a free stick on this one too right here. Kill half those guys in one go. Try to get a stick on this elite. Kill these grunts in the hallway to the side too. And oh, got the stick on him. I need a new plasma weapon though. And then you get right here and you basically just launch grenades right here. Just keep on throwing grenades till everything's dead basically. Because you got a pile of grenades right here too. And then once you do that, it's going to be the end of the mission. Easily within time. Let's see what our score was. We got 20,553 scores. So you can see, even with all those skulls and heroic and everything on, and finishing in within the time, we still only got like 3,000 more scores. So it's really important to kill all the enemies. And I also had 3.43 as my multiplier. And like I told you guys, you just want to try to be over 3.0 at least. If you're on 3.0... then you can probably still get 17,000 if you kill all of the enemies in the mission and you complete it within time and everything. Like I said, you have 15 minutes though. We completed it here in 7 minutes and 38 seconds, and I messed up on a couple things too in that. So you have plenty of time to take your time, make sure you don't die, get to cover if you think you're about to die. Just make sure you don't die and everything like that, and you're going to be good. Like I said, the main important thing is killing all the enemies and making sure you have all the skulls on to where you're at least over 3.0 or 3.1 times multiplier. And right here, I already had the achievements, but you would have gotten the par score and par time achievements for Pillar of Autumn since we beat it in 7 minutes and 38 seconds. So that's pretty much going to wrap up the video, guys. If you like the content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support me further and help me grow, you can head over to my Patreon through the link in my description. There's 3 tiers there you can sign up for if you wanted to support me. But there's right now the benefits that are on my tiers are for Call of Duty, and I don't have anything for Halo right now, but I plan to try to change that and see if I can put some different kind of benefits in there. And you guys can give me suggestions in the comment section below too, and you can comment what you would like to see a video on next pertaining to Halo. And if you guys want to check out my Call of Duty channel, link in the description as well. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys learned something, and JJT out.